Hey guys, it's Matt here. I just got finished doing some yoga outside and I'm going to make a morning fruit smoothie. Something I'd absolutely recommend everybody to start doing. Start your day off very light, break your fast, your sleeping with eating something hydrating. Even start your day off with some lemon water, and that's actually a great way to start. It's alkalizing, hydrating, has vitamin C. So I'd recommend waking up, having a fresh glass of lemon water, and then waiting at least 15 minutes. I've actually been on for about 3 hours, and now I'm going to start my day off with some fruit smoothie. So what I put in is some fruit, so some strawberries. Put in about 6 strawberries. Good. Banana. I've had about 2 bananas a day for the past few years. I can't get enough of them. They're a great source of complex carbs, fats, potassium. Just a little bit of blueberries. So that may be plenty for you. Maybe even just the strawberries and banana, or whatever fruit you really like. I mean, it's not an exact science. And then a couple cherries, which I don't usually do that, but I happen to have some cherries. So you can use fresh fruit if you like. I actually like the consistency of my smoothies thick, so it works best to have frozen fruit. Throw in a little bit of aloe. It's great for soothing your GI tract if you have any inflammation. Put in about an ounce in there. We got some, you notice how I'm kind of cleaning up as I make the smoothie. This is a probiotic. There's tons of them out there. This is a coconut one, and there's all types. It's great to aid in digestion. I use almond milk as the real base of the liquid. I don't do dairy. I have an allergy to it. So almond milk works. Soy works. Some people have allergies to soy. You can use hemp, but that's kind of expensive. So I use almond milk. And that should be good. And this blender is a Blendtec. I mean, if you have the budget for it, I totally recommend it. I make my smoothies, dips, guacamole, food processed. I make nut butters, ice cream, all sorts of stuff with it. Can't highly recommend it enough. All right, this is just some flaxseed. It says good fiber. So instead of eating your morning bread, throw in some flaxseed. Has some omega-3s, I believe, some good fats. We have, I mean, this stuff's really optional. You can put as much or as little of it as you want, whatever works for you. This is some hemp seeds. Just put in about a teaspoon. Don't need to go too crazy. This stuff is a little bit expensive. I definitely would recommend a protein. This is a hemp protein. You could use a soy-based, or even a whey, but does have a dairy base. So I wouldn't really recommend that. 2 heaping teaspoons of protein. And bee pollen is good to, it's super high in protein, antioxidants, and you can actually even get over allergies, local allergies, by consuming local bee pollen, which that is. Some nuts. I definitely recommend getting some good fats and protein from some nuts. These are walnuts, and these aren't the ones I usually buy, but they look good. So I will toss in that's about a handful. Put in a little bit, a few more. If you're pretty active, you're going to want to make this with as many calories as you can, because I actually substitute my breakfast with it. And then, this is just really optional, this stuff. This is glutamine. I'm pretty active with yoga and running and exercise, so this helps maintain muscle and rebuild muscle once you break it down. Maca, it's an adaptogenic herb. If your immune system is running a little too slow, this will help it come up. If it's going too fast, it'll actually bring it down. Powerful herb. Put in very little maca. I'm talking 1/4 of a teaspoon, and don't get greedy with it. 1/4 of a teaspoon, stick with it. And now, a little bit more fat from me. Some coconut oil. About 1 teaspoon is good. And that should do it. That's a pretty solid breakfast there. But really, I mean, just stick to the basics. Put in your 2 or 3 favorite fruits, a liquid base, whether it's milk, almond milk, soy, and then some nuts, maybe some protein, and there you go. So this bad boy is super powerful. I just press the smoothie button. Actually don't even need to let it run the full 22 seconds because it blends it in about 10. So, it smells good. And you have breakfast. Cheers. Yeah, that's good stuff. And if you really want to get crazy, you can actually add in some greens. This is some organic spinach that's just phenomenal. And it's a good way to get some raw greens in. I mean, eat a salad, of course. I definitely recommend eating a salad at least once a day. But it's a good way. This could be a good way to get a little bit extra in. So you can just throw in a handful or 2. I'm about done with this guy. You can always juice the stems. Spinach is super high in amino acids. Alright, there we go. So I'll just give this guy a quick pulse or 2 to get that spinach blended in. And that should do the trick. Have a great day.